What is going on, guys? Alex here and welcome to today's video. Now in today's video, I'm not just going to talk about the top 10 winning products. I'm also going to go ahead at the end of this video and launch and test one of the products to prove that these are potential winning products. So definitely stay around till the end if you want to see my exact launch strategy that I'm using to test products really quickly and efficiently. Now if this video reaches 1,000 likes, not only will I leave links to the suppliers, the video ads and everything, I'm also going to go ahead and reveal the results of the product that I'm testing within this video. So if you find value in this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up and let's get into today's content. Okay, so this first product here is essentially a vacuum which you keep in your car to clean up dust and stuff when you spill things within your car. So rather than having to bring out your big vacuum all the time, you can just use this on the go. So that's the kind of problem that this product solves. That's what you want to pitch, and you can really showcase a good video ad like this one here, showing how you can easily just hoover up little bits of mess when you're on the go, so you can travel around with it to keep your places clean and tidy. Now if we just check out the competitor website here, as you can see they've built a one product store around this product. It's called Lux Car. So as you can see they've got a really kind of cool landing page like design with the product and stuff here. So they're selling it for around about $90. So it's a fairly high ticket item as it is a vacuum cleaner, and they are quite expensive because they're like a mechanical or electrical sort of product. So if we just check out how much it costs on AliExpress, as you can see the product is around about $37 on AliExpress, and the supplier here has provided video content of the product, so you can easily use this as part of your own video ad, so that's good there as well. Okay, so this next product here is a mosquito repellent watch or bracelet that you wear, and it helps prevent mosquitoes and stuff from biting you. So obviously this is an important product at this time of year as it's coming into summer. People are going on holiday and so forth. People are going to need protecting from mosquitoes. Now if we just click play here, the suppliers provided video content of the product, so you can see what the products actually look like, which is really good, and obviously you can be sure that the products look nice in person. Now the pricing is just $8 to $13, so fairly low ticket item. You could easily sell this for $30-40, so you get decent profit margin there on the product. Now if we just go ahead and check out a competitor product page to see what they're selling it for. So as you can see, it's in Thai baht because I'm currently in Thailand, but that's around about $25-30. So as you can see, they've got a decent product description here. This looks a bit spammy, but they've got decent text and images really showing the benefits and the features of the products. This is the sort of product description that you want, a nice lengthy one, but you definitely want reviews down here as well to help convert your store a lot better. Okay, so this next product here is a retractable mudguard that you use for your bike, and you can adjust it depending on the type of terrain or the conditions that you're cycling through. And that's the unique selling point, that it's different to your typical mudguard where you can't adjust it based on what you're cycling through. So I've got a pretty good video ads of someone demoing and using the product here and showing that it can be installed quickly and easily onto any bike, and it's also really strong as well. And as you can see, it's got decent engagement on the ad, 421 likes, hundreds of comments as well. So if we just go ahead and check out the competitor product page to see what they're selling it for and so forth. So they're selling it for $17, so a fairly low ticket item. You could probably easily sell it for more if you wanted to, if you really marketed it well. You definitely want to have a better product page than this. It's a pretty ugly looking page, but they've got lots of good images and stuff of the product. But to be honest, you don't need a huge product description if you're selling a product for just $17, and I definitely include lots of reviews down here of the product as well to increase your conversion rate. Okay, so this next product here is a retractable car brush, which you can change and adjust the length of the handle. So it's particularly useful if you've got like a really big car, so you can easily wash on the roof and everything without having to use a ladder or a step to be able to reach those areas of the car. So that's the problem that this product solves. That's what you want to pitch to your target audience. As you can see, it's a very low ticket item, just $7.42, so you could easily sell this for $30-35 and get a decent profit margin there on the product. So if we just check out the competitor product page here, as you can see they're selling it for $33, so I'd probably go ahead and sell it for about $35 and really just market it really well, and you'll get a decent profit on the product. As you can see, they've got good gifts here of showing how the product works and someone using the product. So it's a pretty decent product description here, lots of good images as well, but no reviews or anything down the bottom, so definitely include those. Okay, so this next product here is a golf type product that you use to practice your swing and your shots with, so you can do it from the comfort of your own home or garden without the need for a big golf course or need to visit a golf course. So it's great for people who are really into golf. So targeting for a product like this would be super easy. You just target golf related interests and professional golfers, and you'll easily find a good market for this product. Because if you just check out the product page here, as you can see, it's a great example of a really good product page. You can see a really good product description with highlighted text, GIFs, good images and diagrams of the product. So it sells for just under $100, so a fairly high ticket item. So you need a really good product page like this one here with lots of 5-star image reviews as well to really convert your customers. You'd also need a great video ad like this one here showing the product in use and showing customers using the product. Okay, so this next product is a really cool and innovative and also very cheap product. So essentially it's a headband that you wear when you go running and so forth, and it connects to your phone via Bluetooth, and you can play music so you can hear it nice and close to your ears, and you're not got to worry about your headphones falling off or anything. It's also a sweat absorbent headband, so it's great for sports and activities, for when you want to listen to music. So because it's so cheap, you probably, if you market it correctly, you'll be able to get a really good profit margin on the product and sell it for $20-30. So if you just check out a competitor product page, see what they're selling it for. As you can see, it's for $30 here, so very good, like 8-10x markup on the product. As you can see, this is an example of a pretty poor and ugly looking product page, a horrible add to cart button here. It looks quite spammy and doesn't look legit with all these countdown timers and stuff and ugly trust badges. So you definitely want to brand it better and have a much better and in-depth product description, and also add in loads of reviews and stuff, and you could easily get a decent profit on this product here. Okay, so this next product here is another cool little product, and essentially it's a picnic mat that you put on the grass, and you can easily store it within your pocket. So it's like a pocket mat that you can take out on the go, and it's also fully waterproof and super easy to use. So it's different to other mats in the way that you don't need a big bag to carry it around, and you can easily just store it and fold it up and put it in your own pocket. So it's really, really useful. Now, if you just check out this store here selling the product, as you can see, they're selling it for $36. You definitely sell it for a bit cheaper than that, I think, because it is a fairly simple product. However, people will buy it if it solves a problem for them. You just need to really pitch that in your ad and your product description. As you can see, they've got some good diagrams of the product, showing the sizes and stuff. Definitely add more to the product description though, and they've got some good reviews down here as well. So a decent product page, but you could definitely go ahead and do it a lot better than this store is. Okay, so this next product here is a reusable shopping bag with wheels and stuff attached that can fold up. So it's a really cool, innovative product and really helps people, and it can be adjusted according to its size. So it's a really cool looking product, and there's also huge market potential for a product like this because everybody has to go food shopping at some point, and also people who like to recycle. So it's a great way for them to not keep using plastic bags and so forth. So here's the supplier video that they've provided, so you could easily use this and incorporate this into your own video ad, as it's a really good demo of how the product works. Now if we just check out a competitor product page, as you can see, they're selling it for around about €27. I think you could definitely sell it for a bit more and get a higher margin on the product if you market it really, really well. As you can see, they've got a really limited description here, so you could go ahead and do a much better job than this store here. Okay, so this next product here is a cool gardening product that you use to put over dead bits of grass, and it will trigger more grass to grow in specified areas. So it's a really cool gardening product. Now gardening products are doing really well at the minute because of lockdown and so forth. People who weren't necessarily into gardening are now taking up gardening, so now's the time to jump in on these sort of products because people are using them. There's high demand for products like this. And if we just check out the engagement on the ad, you can see it's got hundreds of thousands of views, hundreds of comments and so forth in just a few days since launching. So it's definitely taking off for this store here. So if we just check out their product page, as you can see, it's a pretty decent looking, it's like a landing like looking product page. It looks like they're using like Zipify pages or something to build out a landing page like this. They've got some good reviews and stuff down here, and they're trying to increase the average order value with things like this here. So that's really, really good. So it's an example that this is a winning product for this store because they've gone to the effort to build out a landing page like this. Okay, so the final product here is this eyebrow trimmer that you easily just trim the edges of your eyebrows. Now, there's big demand for products like this because anything that improves self-image or makes you look better, obviously people want to buy that and they're willing to pay a premium for something like this if it's marketed well. You definitely want to incorporate some of this video content that the suppliers provided within your own video ads to create really good and engaging ads so the customer understands exactly the benefits and value of the product. As you can see, it's a super low ticket item, just 59 cents. So you definitely want to bulk and try and sell more of the same product or upsell them on higher priced products to get your average order value up. So if you just check out a competitor product page here, as you can see, it's a niche beauty store and they're selling it for $13 for just one piece. So they've marked up the product massively compared to what it is from the supplier. As you can see, they've got a decent product page with gifts and stuff here and the specifications and stuff, but you could definitely do a better job, add some reviews, add a bit more to the product description so you can sell it better than what this store is doing. Okay, so now is the interesting part of the video. So I've gone through around about 10 winning products. So now I'm going to go ahead and test one of those products. Now I'm going to be using an app called One Click Ecom, and essentially what it does is automates the entire product testing process. So everything from the product description, the video ad, the Facebook campaign creation, literally everything is automated for you with this app. Now there's hundreds of products within this app that you can go ahead and test, but if you remember back to the products that I've just spoke about, one of the products that really stood out to me was this foldable shopping trolley bag. Because especially now, people don't like using new bags every time they go shopping, and also it's useful for your shopping pad to have like wheels and stuff on it like this so you can easily carry it around. So what I'm going to do here is just click add to store and then just select my collection here that I want the products to go into, and then just click confirm. And what that's done is just added the product to my store with all the product description and everything built for me. So if we just check it out and see what it looks like on the live store. So as you can see, all the product description and everything here for the product. So it looks really, really good. Now obviously I can go in and amend bits as well just to make it even better if a need be. But for just testing the product, this product description is sufficient for now. So then what I've got to do is go and launch the Facebook ad. Now normally this process would take a long time, because obviously you'd have to go out there, find your video ad, create your video ad, your thumbnail, your Facebook campaign creation process. Now normally this would take a long time to get your ad and product tested and launch your campaign and so forth, but with this app you can do it really, really quickly. So firstly, once you've got your product in your store, you just need to configure your settings quickly within the app, just so you connect your Facebook ad account to the app so you can go and launch your campaigns with the app really quickly. So I've just clicked sign in with Facebook there, and then you can edit your settings here. I've just blurred this out because obviously I don't want you to see all my Facebook pages, but essentially you just select what Facebook pages you want to have set up. Then I'm just going to click next there and then just click done, and that's essentially most of the settings set up. Okay, so once you've connected your Facebook account, you'll be taken to this Facebook settings page, and here's really, really important, because if you don't have the settings set up correctly, the app won't work. You won't be able to launch any campaigns, which is what the app is used for. So you just want to make sure your current settings here have your ad account, your page and your pixel all associated with your Shopify store. So you need to make sure these are all set up correctly, and you can amend them here by just selecting the drop downs and selecting your ad account, selecting your page and selecting your pixel, and then just click update here just so it all updates and updates these settings here. Then once they're all set up, you're ready to go. And then down here you just want to select your daily budget and the number of ad sets you want to test. So I'm going to do 10 different ad sets, and I'm going to set them at $7 per day. So I'm going to be spending about $70 in the first 24 hours to test this product. Also, if your currency of your ad account's in some different currency here, you can just put in your exchange rate there. But because my ad account's in US dollars, we don't need to do that. And I'm just going to click update here just so all the settings are set up correctly. Okay, so now all we have to do is just go back to my product section here. And if you remember, we added in this product to our store earlier. All we need to do now is click create with Facebook ad, and it will launch our campaign for us with $7 per day in budget with 10 different ad sets, all connected to our ad accounts and everything that we've just set up. So I'm just going to click create Facebook ad here and just click confirm. So it's generating our campaign and doing everything for us. Okay, so now it says for our campaign here, just says processing. So you'll have to wait about 30 seconds. And then once it's finished processing, we can go into our ads manager to see the campaign that the app has automatically generated for us. Okay, so now that it says success here, our campaign has been created. So if we just head over into our ads manager and just refresh the screen, you'll see that our campaign will automatically be generated for us. So if we just click in there and then go into the ad sets, as you can see, 10 different ad sets here, all set at £7 per day. Now if we just go into our ads here, just so you can see, we've got 10 different ads all set up for us. So if we just click edit here, just so we can see the structure of the ad itself. Now as you can see, all our ad copy, our thumbnail, our video ad and everything, all our text and stuff is here within the ad for us and links to our Shopify store. Now I'm just going to click play here just so we can see the sort of video ad that we have for our product that we're going to be testing. So here's the shopping bag in action. As you can see, it's a really good engaging ad of people using the actual shopping bag itself. These sort of videos convert best because you can clearly see a customer using it. Potential customers will watch this video and then can imagine themselves using it as well. So they'll click on the video ad and then be taken to your product page. Now what I'll do is I'll just go and check the ad set structure, just so we got an idea of what the campaign structure is, just to make sure everything's looking good. So we've got our optimize for purchase here, and then we've got our budgets and everything here, and then our targeting here. So here's the countries that we're targeting, so all the main countries, and then we've got our interest, Amazon Fresh, and then our manual placements and everything down here. So everything's looking good. All our campaign and everything has been set up correctly and automatically for us. So essentially we've gone from finding the product and then testing it within just a few minutes. Now all we have to do now is go back to the campaign and just switch it on, and then it will go into the approval process and then launch and start bringing in traffic. So it's scheduled now. So now we've just got to wait to see what the results are, to see if it's going to be a winning product for my store, and then I'm going to go ahead and reveal the results very soon in the next video. Okay, so that is it for today, guys. I hope you've took value and implement what I've taught throughout this video and find a winning product that you can go ahead and scale on your own store. So if you find today value, be sure to give it a thumbs up, and if you're new here, make sure you subscribe, turn on the notifications, and I'll see you in the next video.